In this video, we'll see how Chaucer has described his pilgrims in his prologue. The knight was the first pilgrim to be introduced by Chaucer, and Chaucer mentions about the knight in line number 43 in his prologue. The knight was a soldier of high level, and in the Canterbury tales, he was the first one to tell the tales. The knight loved 5 ideals. They are chivalry, truth, honor, freedom, and courtesy. He had been to Alexandria, Russia, Lithuania, Russia, and many other places, and he had fought 15 deadly battles and 3 formal duels. The knight was described as meek as a maid, meaning he was very shy, and he was wearing a tunic of coarse cloth stained with rust, as he was returning immediately from a war expedition to join this pilgrimage. Chaucer then introduces Squire as the next pilgrim in line number 79. The Squire was a knight's son, and he was described as a 20-year-old bachelor with a moderate height and great strength. The Squire was interested in singing and fluting, and he was described as fresh as is the month of May. He was wearing a short gown with long and wide sleeves, and at night he slept no more than does a nightingale. Please remember that the terms like month of May and nightingale are used to describe the squire. Chaucer then introduces yeoman in line number 101. Yeoman was a knight's servant. He was wearing a coat and a green color hood, and he had a close cropped head and brown face, and he was carrying with him a sheaf of peacock arrows. He was an archer, forester, and knew woodcraft, and carried a Christopher silver medal on his breast. Chaucer then introduces a nun, the prioress in line number 118. She was the first woman character to be introduced by Chaucer. Her name was Madame Eglantine. She had taken oath by Saint Loy, a Catholic saint. She spoke French like Stratford at the bow and not like French of Paris. She was taught with good manners, especially while eating, as she will not let any food to fall from her lips. She was so tender-hearted that she would weep if she saw a mouse caught in a trap. She fed her small hounds with roasted meat, milk, and fine white bread. About her arm, she wore a small coral, a set of beads, and there hung a gold brooch on which letter A was written on the crown, representing Latin terms Amor vincit omnia, meaning love conquers all. Along with her, she had a nun as her secretary and 3 priests.